Hello, church. Trust you're having a good day in the Lord. I want to just share a promise with you as you go about your daily activities and responsibilities and challenges, whatever you're facing today. I believe it's important that we take control of how and what we think. For example, in Proverbs chapter 23, verses 6 and 7, and I'm reading from the New King James Version, says, "Do not eat the bread of a miser, nor desire his delicacies. For as he thinks in his heart, so is he." I believe that's true for everyone. The things that we set our mind on is really who we are. And that will determine how we face and life and the issues that come as we live out our life. The responses that we make. The Apostle Paul, in writing to the church at Philippi, concludes his letter in chapter 4 and verse 8 and 9 with these words. I'm reading this from the New Living Translation. "And now, dear friends," he writes, "let me say one more thing as I close this letter. Fix your thoughts on what is true and honorable and right. Think about things that are pure and lovely and admirable. Think about things that are excellent and worthy of praise. Keep putting into practice all you learned from me and heard from me and saw me doing. And the God of peace will be with you." I just noticed in that verse 8 how Paul again and again calls the church to can take control of their thoughts. He says, thoughts, think. 3 times in one verse. He challenges us in the area of our thinking, what it is that we believe and we will allow ourselves to think on. What's that old saying? Garbage in, garbage out. I think there's a lot of truth to that. And so the promise I want to leave with us today is found in the book of Isaiah, chapter 26, in verse 3. Again, I'm reading from the New Living Translation, where the prophet writes the words of God to his people. And he says, "You will keep in perfect peace all who trust in you, whose thoughts are fixed on you." God's responsibility and his promise is to keep us in perfect peace. It's like an emphasis, shalom, shalom, peace, peace. God will keep those individuals, whoever they are, who trust in him, who fix their thoughts on him. And that's the challenge that you and I face daily, as to what is it that we are going to fix our thoughts on. And so I want to encourage you and I to make sure that our thoughts are fixed on the promises of God's word. Frances Ridley Havergal wrote a great hymn many years ago that just emphasizes this peace that the prophet Isaiah is writing about. Listen to these verses in the chorus. "Like a river glorious is God's perfect peace, over all victorious in its bright increase. Perfect yet still flowing, fuller every day. Perfect yet still growing, deeper all the way." And then the chorus, "Trusting in the Father, hearts are fully blessed, finding as he promised perfect peace and rest." And the verse, "Hidden in the hollow of his mighty hand, where no harm can follow, in his strength we stand. We may trust him fully, all for us to do. Those who trust him wholly, find him wholly true." And then the chorus, "Trusting in the Father, hearts are fully blessed, finding as he promised perfect peace and rest." I pray that's your experience today. Perfect peace and rest from God. God bless you. Amen.